Good morning, everybody. It's Wendy. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm wearing a stocking cap on my head, a nylon cap, wig cap, because I am wearing a hairpiece today. I'm going to go out. There I go clear my throat. I'm going to try not to clear my throat through this whole video. I'm going to go out today. I need to get my oil changed. I'm using Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It is. And I like it. And I do put on a little bit of sunblock with it. Because, like I said, I noticed when I used to use sunblock all the time, seemingly I wasn't aging so quickly. I feel like I'm aging rapidly now. Ooh. But it's okay as far as wrinkles, not my body, because I am healthy, whole, and healed in the name of the Lord. So, I went to one of my good friends. She's a client. I've been knowing her all my life. I went to her 70th birthday party. Whenever I'm putting my creams on and I'm rolling my eyes back in my head, it looks so crazy. I have to try to remember that I am filming. Don't do all that weird stuff. But if I do, it'll be all right. But I went to her 70th birthday party last Saturday night, and it was so fun. I met the two women that I was sitting in between. They were so kind. One's name was Sheila, and the other one, her name is Teresa. And I wind up having a real good time with them, and I'm happy that we got a chance to sit next to each other. I didn't know them prior to that, and we exchanged numbers. Okay, so I am going to try and do video today on my day. I hope it doesn't rain. Where I live is very tropical, and being that summer has started, first day of summer was what? Friday, June 20th, I believe. And my neighbor is going in and out of his garage, guys. It doesn't matter what time. It's not even 7 a.m. and his garage is going up and down. It could be 10 a.m. when I'm doing my video, garage going up and down. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I can hear it, but you guys probably can't hear it. But it keeps doing it up and down. And his garage is directly under this room where I am. So annoying. It's not annoying that he's going out of his garage. It's annoying that he goes out of his garage all day, every day, all night, early in the morning, 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. I don't know whether he's an Uber driver or what. I don't know what would make someone be able to go out of their driveway all day, all night, all morning, no matter what time it is. But it never fails. I don't care. Anyway, whatever. It's not my business. And I still using my Derma Blend Chroma 5 Olive Brown 70W. I love it. because I'm not good at like refreshing all day. But I said that I was going to start that maybe. Some people, they look so fresh and nice all day, but I think it's because they refresh their makeup. And my powder, Dermablend Warm Saffron. But I said that I was going to try to find something else that I can use that I like, that I got to get used to. But I'm just a creature of habit. It's hard for me to start new things, or you know, like with a new product or something like that. But I wish that I had gotten video or pictures, or I wish I would have done my makeup video when I was going to my friend's party, because I did a really bold lip and I loved it. But I think it was the colors that I was wearing that made the lip color pretty, because I was wearing like pinks and, let me see the dress. Maybe I'll put a picture up. The dress has orangey, gold, purple, and pink in it. My daughter bought it for me for Mother's Day, that we didn't get to wear. But I wore it to the party, and I'm so glad I had it. I felt really feminine. By me being a hairdresser, I've always had a more, I don't know, not a very soft look, because you can only be so soft, you know, being a hairdresser. You have to wear like slacks and slacks, jeans, you know, stuff like that. I always looked nice when I was younger. Now I wear a uniform, because I wear a uniform at the hospital where I work. So I had my own uniforms. It's a scrub. I had my own scrubs made, and they're black and they're comfortable and it stays clean if I get color all over me. Because back in the 80s, let me see, late 80s is when I started working, like 89. Back in the late 80s, 90s, I wore beautiful clothes all the time. And guess what, girls? I messed up so many clothes. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna use Juvia's. Ooh, child, it's a lot going on over here. Let me see, I think so. It doesn't really have. I wanted to do something, not that I believe in like matchy, but I want to do something more orangey, like what I'm wearing. My little summer dress. You know, it's not really my style per se, but I like it because it's a real soft look that I'm aiming for. And it's, you know, it just reminds me of the 70s. And it's not like I'm going out, you know, to dinner. I'm going to get my oil changed. But it's still like a little soft look. But it reminds me of the 70s. And I bought some wedge heels, wedge sandals. Like espadrille, like. We used to wear a lot of espadrilles like in the 90s, 80s and 90s. And that look is back. So that's the look I'm going for today. I'm not sure if I really like the look, but it's okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's put this. Okay, I put this one right here. on my lids, and I've got my nails polished. Yes. But my daughter has been getting on me profusely about not doing enough. I don't do a lot. On my off days, which is Sunday and Monday, I'm so happy to be off until a lot of times I don't move. I just Netflix and chill. But I know that's not like a quality of life. So she's always getting on me about doing more. You see? Well, I like that. I'm using this on my lid. Get a paper towel. And so I said on Mondays I would try to get out more and do more. I don't know if it's gonna if it's gonna work, guys, if I'm gonna do it, but I said I was going to. Let me see. What should I put in my center? No. Guess I'll go with this. But yes, I said that I was gonna do more. Even if I work on my products, I don't know. I know it would make my daughter happier if I got out and did more. Like go to my favorite stores or whatever. I like that. But I don't really have any favorite stores anymore. Everybody now is mostly ordering offline. Okay, so what I normally do is I put like lighter shades on my lid, darker in the center, and lighter up here. However, I never really put anything up there because I let my skin tone be my highlighter for under my brow. So I'm going to get my little blending brush here. I want to get another color and just blend this more. My daughter's like, Mom, you got to blend more under your eye. Like that. So that it's not a harsh line. Softer, harder. Yes, girls. But I do have lip gloss. Let me show you. You know how I'm always saying I have to put my lips on later because it's in the car? This is all the lip gloss I had in the car. Who does that? More than that. Wait, hold on. In my car. So I got it out. I was like, you need to get your lip gloss out of the car and take it inside because it's hot. You're going to run it. It's going to get all dried up like my beautiful Anastasia. Yeah, I only had a little bit left, and a little bit I had was getting a little dried up, and my daughter brought me that, so she bought that for me, and I really like it. But, you know, I'm not saying I can't get another one, but okay, so I'm going to do brows. as you girls know. It's not my best thing. It's not my favorite thing that I like to do. Where's my brunette pencil? Come on. Oh well. I'll just do the brown. Like that. Like that. So as you can see, I haven't filled in the center yet. And they're never gonna look the same, never. Because like I said, they're they say their sister's not twins. And this is just a brown pencil by Glow. It's really a shadow stick, but it's really dark and it's matte. So I was talking to the rep for the company because this is what we use at the hospital, Glow Minerals, because it's natural. When women that are are taking chemo, radiation, stuff like that, they can use this line. So not bad. I know they're not even, but child, I'm doing the best I can. But anyway, I found one. We were, like I said, we were cleaning out the old makeup at work. I'm generally the one that's over that part. So I've got to go through and make some orders and just getting new stuff. We're revamping it. And for some reason, it's become my thing to do. And I don't mind because I'm a makeup artist. I do makeup. So, okay, I'm going to wear some blush today, girlies. This is Malibu by Sassy Jones. I like using this one. And with my blush, I might use the orangey one today. I don't know. I've never tried it, as you can see. But I'm going to try it and see what happens. See if it's... if it's going to look too bright. I just tap, tap, tap. But I love my makeup so much the other night till I was like, ooh, I may have to start wearing more blush. Now, everybody doesn't put their blush on the way that I do. They do highlighting, contour. I don't do that. I don't do that. I just do, the old-fashioned way from the 70s and the 80s. See? All right. And then I take my powder brush and I just kind of go over it so that it's not too loud. I'm liking my makeup. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. So we're going to do eyeliner. It's already been 20 minutes. But the key to it is you've got 20 minutes to spare in the mornings. Even if you just set the alarm for 20 minutes earlier and sit down and do your makeup. So I made me a whole little area here. Okay. And I do like a top line. And I said I was going to start uploading other things that I do in my life, like hair. I did upload a video of me cutting one of my longtime clients' hair to my station. Her name is Jillian Williams. I guess I shouldn't say her whole name. Anyway, she's a realtor. It might be good for business. Her name is Jillian. And I uploaded her video of me cutting her hair. So I'm gonna start, since it's a, it's my channel. It doesn't always have to be about makeup. It could be about other things. It could be about anything. It can be about, one thing about, if any of you guys are interested in, creating content. I'm not like this content creator. I don't see myself as such. Not in the way that some people are, because they really do a lot, and I don't necessarily have time to do, because I do work 2 jobs, and when I'm making products, that's 3 jobs. So but when I watch, certain people, like I love watching Bucky Sanders, Deion Sanders Jr. He just posts. It's really, he started out just posting about football, but he posts about anything, his life, what he's doing, just walking around his dad's house, and people are so accustomed. Okay, I'll put my lashes on. I'm gonna look over here. People are so accustomed to just watching his videos. I know I am. And it can be something as simple as him just walking around his daddy's property. And guess who's all in? Me. So, when it comes to my YouTube channel, I can do that too. I can do anything that I'm doing. It doesn't have to be just my makeup tutorials. It can be anything. Sometimes I'm doing really interesting things. And the funny thing about it is, when I'm doing hair, sometimes when I'm doing my best work, when I've done like a really beautiful color or a really super bad haircut, I get no footage of it. And it's like, and then when I'm done, I'm like, why didn't you just press record? Why? Okay. All right, girls. I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of perfume I'm wearing today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear these. Am I gonna wear these? I like these. I've had these for 1,000 years, and I love them. I might just wear my gold. I don't know for sure. Got these earrings 41 years ago. 41 years ago, girls, as a push gift for pushing my son out. And he's 41. Okay, so here's my see you in Maui. Gloss by Rihanna. By Fenty Beauty, should I say. That is so pretty. I love it. And sometimes I may put a little bit of, I might put a little lip liner. Where's my little lip liner that I had on the other night? Where'd I put it? Anyway, I'll find it. And a lot of times the things are right here in my face and I just can't see it because I've got so much up here, so much going on. But anyway, it's my wig that my friend Kevin made for me. "27 minutes. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. And I am going to put my trusty little Nafcon A because my eyes are always red and it does work. And I'm going to comb me out like a 1 or 2 little baby hairs. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all you guys. Wendy Ram, makeup in 28 minutes or less.